Well, hello, hello, hello. Here we are, another video, and there's our two colors. I really like this first color. But I'm going to, if all goes well, the video for tomorrow will be a video of our outside animals. The goats, the pigs, the chickens. Walk you over, show you the newly planted garden. And that should be an interesting video because I will be recording while Kevin talks about the animals. When he was out shopping, I've been Dr. Pepper. I'm not sponsored, but Dr. Pepper come out with a Dr. Pepper cream soda, and I tried it and I really liked it. And I was hoping they would come out with a no sugar one. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and looking and looking and looking. Couldn't find it. So I just figured they probably, it was a limited edition. So they're probably not going to come out with a diet. Well, when Kevin was at the grocery store, he knew I've been trying to find it. But he found it. No sugar, Dr. Pepper, cream soda. And like I said, I am not sponsored. This was purchased with our money, no one else's money. And I like it. But pop is starting to get really expensive. I mean, really expensive. I remember back several years ago, I'm talking several years ago, probably like 10 or 13 years ago, like 2001, we used to get 24 cans of Coke or 24 cans of Pepsi for like $2.50. Yeah. So as things start to go up in price, less will be bought. I just I won't buy pop unless it's on sale. Plain and simple. Because it's like $6.99, $7.99 for 12, and that's not on sale. So, yeah. Oh, why not? Check it. We got the um, Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. It was buy 2 12 packs, get 2 12 packs free. So it was half off. So that wasn't too bad. But I won't buy pop unless it's on sale. It's getting to the point where I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. It's just too high. And I have this little one right at my feet. Come on, sweetie. Come on, baby. There we go. This one's right at my feet. I mean, laying on top of my feet. Yeah. Weren't you? Yeah. You was laying on Daddy's feet, wasn't you? Yeah, Daddy's little baby, aren't you? Want to go back to my feet? Okay, here you go. There you go, sweetie. Now I stirred him up. I should have left him alone. Oh, oh well. We've already ate today. We just had leftovers. Um, we'll have snacks. We'll have a snack later. I will have some fruit. Kevin will probably have ice cream. And I got to make sure I've got plenty of Gatorade at work for this coming week because it's going to be hot. What, sweetie? Yeah, Daddy stirred you up and he shouldn't have. Oh, it will be good to just rest and relax. I've got a couple more videos to get done. And I will be happy. I don't know if you can hear that little kitten. Me, what, honey? Come here. Come here. Well, come here. Come here. Oh, goodness gracious, Daddy's little baby. It's a crying and a crying, aren't you? Aren't you, sweetums? Dad's little baby? Are you Dad's little baby? What? What, sweetie? What? What? Okay, there you go. Here, go play. There you go. Go play. Go find Junior. Junior's probably sleeping. Because it sounds like all the cats are sleeping. Except for the one except for the one at my feet. Which it was sleeping until I disturbed it, so that's my fault. I'm the one that picked him up and got him stirred up. But it's nice to be able to crochet here at the table because it sure does take the weight off. This blanket's heavy. Even though I'm using sock yarn, it sure is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. When I get it totally, when I get the blanket totally done, I'm going to fold it and I'm going to weigh it because I still got quite a ways to go to get this finished. I probably have 50 or 60 more videos to do. That's just an estimate before this will be finished. What you want, little one? I'm hoping everybody at work will be back this week. I have been the only supervisor there. So hopefully things will be run a little bit smoother this coming week. The new oven should be up and running within the next week or so. That machine has two ovens. That's our new twin sheeter. Huge. I mean huge. It's like a small 2-story house. I might look into a program to edit videos. I wouldn't use it often, but now and then or occasionally, because there's some things it'd be nice to be able to do, but it takes editing. And they probably wouldn't come out all that great, but there is some things needs to be done in sections. So that's where you need to edit videos. My videos still would be raw, but I need the program to edit to put so I could record a little segment here, a little segment here, a little segment here, and then put all three segments together. That's all I want the editing program for. It's just to put small videos together. Because the other night, when I was having trouble with the kittens, and I had to keep pausing and restarting, well, at one point during that, I hit the wrong button. I hit the stop button instead of the pause button. So that ended the video. And it was like 3 minutes in. Well, if I had an editing program, I could have picked up from where I left off and continued on. So that is the only reason I want an editing program. And when I do some of my upcoming Learn with Me, some of those might need to be done, where I have, especially the felted bag, because I've got the yarn, then I've got making the bag, and then I've got felting the bag. So, the first part I'll be talking about the yarn and the tools and stuff like that you'll need, and then we will go into making the bag. And then once the bag is made, then there will be the part where we felt it, which that's the easy part. The hardest part's going to be getting the bag made. That's going to take the longest. And with it being a knit along, it will, it's not going to be done in 2 or 3 videos. It's going to take a while. It's going to take several videos. Just like this crochet blanket. We're at 60 some videos right now, and we're about half done. Well, the felted bag will be pretty much on the same line. And one thing about felting, um, especially if it's a yarn you're not used to felting, you don't know how much it's going to shrink. So I know my um, people's made comments about comments not in a bad way, you know, uh, but they were commenting, that bag is like huge, and it's like yeah, because I don't know the shrinkage rate to that yarn. This is the first time that I'm going to be using this yarn to felt. Now I've used the yarn to make afghans, but I have not used it to felt with. So it's, and I want a big bag. So so when I finalize and felt this bag that I'm in the process of making, I could end up with a really really small bag because of the shrinkage. But typically, and I say typically because not, you know, things are different, but typical is anywhere from 25, I say 20, 25 to 50%. Some people, it's more like 20 to 30%. Some people it's like 20 to 40%. It varies. So I can't come and say, oh, well, it's going to shrink 33% no matter what you do. Can't say that. Um, because the first felting um, might not be enough. So you'll have to take it through a second felting process. And sometimes that's not enough. So you might have to go and do a third process to get the bag um, to look the way you want it to. Because depending on the yarn, the first felting might just be, it might felt just a little bit. So it's going to take another felting. Oh, there's another knot. And we're good. So it might take another felting. And depending on the outcome of that, you might have to do it a third time. And I will recommend the yarn that you are going to use for the bag tutorial or learn, whatever you want to call it. Um, Make a swatch. And I should have done that when I started this bag, is make a swatch, felt it, and check out how much is it going to felt. And if you take a 4x4 square, 5x5, 6x5 square, and felt it, that will give you your shrinkage rate. Because as long as you know the exact size of the item before you felt it, it will give you the shrinkage rate of your yarn. Or it'll be approximate. Because the bigger, of course, the bigger the item, you might have more shrinkage. Man, it's already been 25 minutes. Man. Every time I sit down to do one, it's like it's time to stop. At least the first video I recorded today, at least it didn't take 4 hours to upload. But it took a while. It took almost half an hour. Oh, well. Sugar plums. See, this blanket that I'm making here cannot go in the washing machine at all. Well, you could if you want to felt it. And then it will shrink to the size of a baby blanket. We have a front loader, and it doesn't have an agitator. It just tumbles. It'll tumble this way, then tumble the other way, and um, putting wool in there, putting 100% wool in there will even felt it without it being agitated, just rolling. I was hoping I would get further along, but I stopped a couple times for the kitten. Precious just walked by. If she would have stopped, I would have grabbed her. Junior's out of hiding. Either that or he's in the kitchen eating. He thinks he's starving. And trust me, he is beyond starving. He's got to be a good 12 pounds. Okay, so we're at 30 minutes. I was trying to get down to my corner and turn, but I'm not going to make it. Maybe. I'll just I'll just keep babbling for a little bit. We might make it. It's only 60 double crochets, 30 chains. What's an extra 5 minutes, right? Hell, I've been talking for 30. What's an extra 5? Might be less than that if I keep moving. And my fingers keep working. Just trying to concentrate, getting to this corner and turning. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Just trying to concentrate to get to this corner. Come on. We're almost there. Hey, we made it. Now we'll turn and we'll do just to get me away from this corner. Corners slow me down. There we go. Come on. And that will be it for this. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So, grab our jar. Okay, we've got that color. It's like browns. That was color number 1. Up, and now we got some like pastel blues with a little hint of purple. Okay, those are our 2 colors. Okay, so thank you for watching, and you know I love you, and I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye.